This recipe is a real winner for mesothelioma patients, carrot and lentil loaf. It is hearty, it is filling, and it's one of the recipes that helped Paul survive mesothelioma for over 27 years. Hi, I'm Deborah from SurvivingMesothelioma.com. We are the publisher of the Mesothelioma Cookbook called Mesothelioma Survivor's Diet. It is written by Paul Kraus, the longest living mesothelioma survivor in the world. And if you or a family member has mesothelioma, you can get a copy for free by clicking the link in the description. All right. So what makes this recipe so special? Well, one of the main ingredients in this recipe is carrots. And according to Dr. Zara de Grand Prix, carrots may inhibit tumor cells in skin, lung, liver, and colorectal cells. But it's important to note that this information is based off of animal studies, not in human patients. But another key ingredient in this recipe is almonds, which have been shown to be protective against breast cancer and lung cancer. Same goes for peanuts and walnuts. And I am going to leave information on the studies in the description. All right, let's get on with the recipe. So this recipe serves 2 people and it takes about 40 minutes total. 10 minutes to prep and then 30 minutes to cook. Here's what we're gonna need. 2 cups of steamed carrots, 1 can of organic brown lentils, and that's about 2 cups drained and rinsed well. A half a cup of onion, a half a cup of dry roasted almonds, 1 cup of rolled oats or quinoa flakes, a half a teaspoon of dried whole sage, 2 tablespoons of tamari, and that is our naturally fermented soy sauce, and then a handful of parsley. All right, let's get cooking. So first things first, we are going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius. Grab your food processor or your blender and just toss in all of your ingredients and just give it a whirl. Now we're looking for a nice chop here, but don't go overboard. We want to keep some texture. Just pulse it repeatedly until everything is mixed, but still a little bit chunky. Now, if your mixture is looking a little dry, don't worry. Just crack in an egg to bind it all together. Now, line a loaf tin with some baking paper, and this will make it super easy to get your loaf out later. Pour in your mixture and smooth out the top. Pop it in the oven for about 30 minutes or until it's firm to the touch. And then once it's done, let it cool a bit before you start slicing. And there you have it, a delicious, nutritious carrot and lentil loaf. It is great served hot with some steamed veggies and maybe an onion or mushroom gravy, or try it cold, top it with some homemade Thousand Island dressing and maybe a tossed salad on the side. Oh, and here's a pro tip. If you've got leftovers, they make for an amazing sandwich filling the next day. But remember, this is just one of the recipes that helped Paul survive mesothelioma for over 27 years. If you have mesothelioma and you want all of the recipes that he used to help fight his mesothelioma, you can get a free copy, and his cookbook is called Mesothelioma Survivor's Diet. You can get it by clicking the description. All right, I'll see you in the next video.